goes.
And first we're just going to play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. And then come back and then we're going to do a scale pattern.
I'm not sure I understand the diagram.
Okay. Well, it starts on your G string.
Okay. This would be the small string, or string
high
1.
E, low E.
That's the one furthest from you.
So this
I
is
see.
looking at your guitar like
I
this.
see. I get it. No, I get it.
And then that would be the second fattest string and the third fattest string. So strings 1, 2, and 3.
Right.
The third string, open, is the G.
I'm good with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the open B string is the third note of the scale. And the open
Then
E
you
string
go.
is the sixth note of the scale. And then you just need fingers to get these numbers. This would be your index finger. These two would be done separately, but with your middle finger. And that would be your ring finger, So you have one finger assigned to each fret.
Now that I'm reading it vertically instead of horizontally, it makes a lot more sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. And when I draw the chords, I usually draw them this way. So you'll see
Yeah.
both of them in different ways.
It's kind of left-handed right now. But let's see.
And if you look at Michelle's guitar on his, they have the scale numbers on little dots. So we could do that for you if you want. Or you have it too.
Oh, yeah.
You have the exact same dots.
Right? I was here that day.
You were here that
And I
day.
haven't seen you since March.
March, I know. Time flies.
There. Roughly, that's you. That's your chin looking that way.
I see. So we just have to think like we're upside down. No problem. Yeah, so while Michelle's tuning, run over this. Try it out. Going from 1, 2, 3.
So on the third string, you have only 2 notes, 1 and 2. On the second string, you have 3 notes, 3, 4, and 5. And on the first string, 3 notes, 6, 7, and 1.
So let's just practice each string separate. Let's go 1, 2, 1, 2 on our G string. 1, 2, that'll be your middle finger. 1, 2. Good. Then let's do 3, 4, 5, the next string. 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. That would be your index and your ring finger. 4, 5. Go backwards. 5, 4, 3. Let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3. G string. Let's try that again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3.
Then the middle finger on the third, 2.
And then our high E string would be the last 3 scale notes. 6, 7, 5, 1. Open E, then second fret, and third fret. So that would be your middle and your ring finger. And try backwards. Let's see if we can go backwards from the high one all the way down to the low one. So we'll go 1, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
So it starts with the ring finger, just like you're going to play the G chord.
5, 7.
Open, 6.
Now the next ring finger same shape will work further up the neck. If you imagined that those open strings were a finger and we were using a 4-finger pattern, those same dot positions would work anywhere on the neck, because the distance between the numbers, between the notes, stays the same. So,
meaning you can.
If you used one as your index finger, and then
right,
you
you'd
use
have
your
to, instead of
ring
having
and your
an open
pinky.
string, you'd be having, say, I
Right.
started here where the 4 is. And thought of that as 1.
So instead
Then
of
I
that
could
being
go
open,
up 2 frets,
that could be
where
anywhere.
2 is. Straight across to be where 3 is. It's not working because I started on the wrong string.
wrong strings. This string, don't forget, it's offset, Angel, so it has to be on those 3 strings. But anywhere along there.
Yeah, anywhere on the top 3 strings. So what I was saying, say you started on your G string right there, and you pretended that was 1. Then, just like in the picture, it takes 2 frets over to get to 2. So 2 frets over would be 2. And in the picture, 3 is across from 1, so that would be 3. And then you move 1 fret to 4, 2 frets to 5. And then straight across from the 3, what used to be our open string was 6, so that would still be 6. And you go up 2 frets to 7, and 1 fret to 5. So those distances we're moving once you get on the string are the same.
But it's not just a matter of moving down.
It can be.
Okay.
See, we're using open strings right now, so you're not thinking of
1 finger
pressing
less.
that one down.
Right.
But if I moved it, I would have to imagine I was pressing 1 and going to 2, and pressing 3
I'm going to draw it.
and going to 4.
I'm going to draw it here in a couple different places.
And then if you imagine that, the whole pattern would work anywhere. That's actually going to be level 2 guitar class stuff. But
So that's open G, right? But you can't, and then I'm guessing, so open G is,
yeah, what the example I showed you would be moving to a different scale, a different key. Whatever that note was, it wasn't G.
right,
So it would be whatever that made it scale. It's the scale that keeps the same shape.
you can't start
The
with,
key is just a starting position.
to try to get the theory of it. So if that's open G, right? And then we went down a fret and held it. It's still the same note, so then you need to hold it down to then be able to play the numbers there.
We've got to draw
We
it
don't have
here.
an open string if we move our hand down, so we have to finger that.
Right, okay. And then that turns into a window.
Well, it depends on where you land, but in fact, one we landed on here would be a C.
Index.
That would be a C scale instead of a G scale.
Middle.
But they're both major scales in the same, so the same distance matters. So I have a number song, and you'll like it because it only has 3 numbers. Well, actually, the hard part is a 4th number. I've been looking for ages to find songs that are only 3 notes wide, and we had only found one, which is "If you go to Paris, you must parle français. They won't understand you if you parle anglais." But no Americans know this song.
We don't want
But I think most Americans know this song about the foot bone, toe bone connected to the foot bone's connected to the ankle bone, and it's only 1, 2, and 3, except for at the beginning of the verse where it says the, there's a low 5. So that's a new note for you. The 1 would be your open G,